You know you've got that thing that makes the girls all swing. You know exactly what you do.
Back with another non-quality content video. My career. I don't have 2K17.
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Greetings, everybody. Welcome to 2K Sports. I'm Ernie Johnson, and it is my pleasure to be with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. Tonight, it'll be the Portland Trail Blazers up against the Minnesota Timberwolves.
Oh yeah, my guy.
Minnesota's been playing with a lot of focus. They've gone 4-1 over the last 5, playing pretty well, and they're looking to build on that tonight. And you might remember the last time we saw Freak on the court. He was putting up gigantic numbers, a huge career high for him, and an amazing performance. Kenny, how impressive was that for you?
Yeah, putting up the numbers that he just did, that's something only elite players in the NBA can do. This was the coming out, I'm going to say it, the coming out party of Freak.
You know, he's quickly
My dog's sitting here looking like she did something bad.
Welcome and happy holidays from 2K Sports. It's time for NBA action. Kevin Harlan here along with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. We've got the Minnesota Timberwolves and the Portland Trail Blazers.
Watch this.
And of course, they are still without Andrew Wiggins.
Kevin, he's already been out for a few weeks, and it appears as though he's going to be out for a lot longer than that.
There's still no timetable on his return, even this long after the injury. You start to wonder about the rest of the season.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's check out who's on the floor, courtesy of Gatorade. So on the floor for Minnesota, Payne. He's in at point guard. David Lee is out there with Muhammad. Then there's Pekovic, and it's Levine in at the shooting guard.
Well, that was a quick foul for him there. The refs are certainly calling it close.
The Timberwolves shooting their first free throws tonight. The first trip to the stripe in this one.
And you really got to give them a ton of credit for what they've done at the free throw line this season. How about 82% as a unit?
Guys, that says a lot about the poise of this team. I mean, they've been so calm, cool, and consistent at the stripe this year. I mean, that's impressive.
Now here's Payne. Turned in an outstanding game against Denver. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
And Kevin, who says a point guard should look to pass first? I mean, not when you can finish like this fella.
Well, Clark, he wasn't going to give that opportunity up to a teammate.
Well, you know, Kevin, that's one he'll always take.
1 second.
Himself, and he should. I mean, you can't pass up that kind of opportunity or fun.
Portland on defense. 4-point game. They want to keep rolling here following the win against the Thunder.
And you know what? Exactly what had to be done in terms of winning on the road. Never allowed any momentum to build up against them. Kept the crowd out of the game. And for every punch they took, they had a counter.
I was very impressed, Greg, with the way they stood their ground, even when they were on their heels some, coming through those moments where they were backing up a bit. That's what it takes on the road. You got to show that kind of fortitude and resilience.
Now Payne, after the missed 3 from Damian Lillard. Levine kicks to Payne. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down. Payne's got 6 points.
That's a tough shot down there, but I love how he kept his eye on the rim and dropped it in.
And the foul called on Freak. That's his first foul.
Oh, I wasn't paying attention.
Now about 2 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Lure the pass to Lillard.
Oh my God.
to the left wing. Here's Aminu. Good. Great play by Lillard to set it up.
You know, he almost pulled the trigger on that possession, but recognized that there was a better option. That's what we mean by playing for your teammates.
Payne can't hit.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
Here's McCollum. With the putback. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. Aminu's got his second basket of the game.
And that's a really deft touch right there, guys.
And he just guided that ball back up and in. You know, Clark, just a fingertip touch on the ball.
Really well done.
And you know what? No need to catch it in a situation like that. He's got terrifically soft hands, and that finish doesn't allow the defense to react. And he's starting to get what he wants here early and often. Nice move.
Back to Lillard. First quarter of play. We're about 3 minutes in. Dishes to Aminu. Pass to Lure. Can't get it to go. And Minnesota now the other way. Fresh from a win against the Nuggets.
And how about the game plan that was constructed for that one? I mean, it was apparent how powerless the D was to stop it.
Yeah, that's a good way to put it. I mean, they just didn't have an answer for anything they threw at him.
Here's Levine. Looking for his first basket still in this one.
And really smart to draw his man out to the perimeter. He's giving up too much size to be effective inside.
Showed nice basketball IQ. I agree, Greg. I mean, if he finds his spot on the perimeter and doesn't force it, I think his outside shot will be hard to block no matter who's defending it.
And it's blocked.
Should have passed it earlier.
Here's McCollum. And Zach LaVine gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
Man, it's close, but, you know, didn't get on balance quick enough.
Yeah, and as quick as players are at this level, in this day and age, I mean, you've got to be perfect in your anticipation to draw the charge.
Catching up on the changes for Portland. Davis is checked in for Plumlee. Bruce Harkless comes in for Al-Farouq Aminu. Alan Crabb, he's checked in for C.J. McCollum.
Garbage. They took me out.
Timberwolves leading by 3. On the court for the Timberwolves as our second quarter is underway. Payne in a 2-guard. Shabazz Muhammad is out there with Jang. Then it's Ricky Rubio. And it's Pekovic in at the 5, roaming the paint. Pekovic with the screen for Rubio. Shot clock at 5. Here's Payne. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Chance here now for a 3-point play.
He's taller than most point guards, and he really put his length to use right there.
Zach LaVine's checked in for the Timberwolves. That's good from Payne.
Freshman.
And for Portland, they're shooting 33% for the night. That's a big thorn in their side right now. And let's now go to the sideline. We'll catch up here with Doris Burke. Doris?
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Nuggets was superb. He had 46 points, and that scoring outburst set a new season high for him in what was a great exhibition on his part. It was a performance for the ages, and one that will have the whole league talking.
Thanks, Doris, for revisiting what was an astounding performance.
Yeah, that's certainly one that we'll be talking about here for a long time.
I'd say it would make it to his greatest hits file. No doubt about it.
Just over 1 minute has passed here in the second quarter.
That's a look you cannot pass up. It's also one you shouldn't miss.
Aminu dishes to Lillard. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
Moving it around. 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
And Greg, you know nothing makes a coach happier than selflessness on the basketball court.
And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Lillard. And now let's take a look at the number of second chance points these teams have had over the last month. These guys never give up on a possession. The Trailblazers in second.
And they've really put an emphasis on offensive rebounding. And guys, it's paying off. The second chance points are coming in bunches.
Usually if he gets to the rim, he's converting it into points. But the defense stood tall there.
Yeah, good-looking bounce pass to set up that one.
C.J. McCollum with a shot.
Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Now here's Payne, covered by Lillard. Pekovic with a screen. To the wing right side. Here's LaVine.
Oh, no. Bad time to slip up there, Kevin. They got to stay focused.
And taking a technical there is the last thing you want to do. The opposite of smart basketball.
What?
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Timberwolves.
We've seen a lot of their points coming off penetration in the first half.
Another part of their game that's been working for them in the early going tonight is their post play, getting it done inside.
And the Timberwolves making a change here. Lee's checked in. Payne kicks to Lee.
Check it to Lee. Please give me it.
Passes it to Levine. 4 on the shot clock. Puts it up.
I just have a screen for you, man.
But they recover it.
Give me it.
Pekovic passes to Payne.
He's an idiot.
That's his 6th field goal today, and that makes him now 6 for 11.
And, Kevin, they've dialed up their activity this quarter. We're seeing them convert a lot of those second chance opportunities.
Well, the hustle and the effort, the persistence, all of that paying off in a big way. And that's something that makes a coach smile.
Now we get a chance to check out the standings out west. Already we're in December. You take a look at the Trailblazers. They're having a solid season. 5th in the conference and looking to move up. And, of course,
we're 6th in conference.
Portland, most of the preseason predictions were right on the money when it came to them. I mean, a playoff contender, but not necessarily championship caliber.
I would not write them off completely in terms of the title picture just yet. Still a lot of basketball to be played.
Here's Lillard. He picked up 12 points in their last win against the Thunder in Oklahoma City.
And how about how opportunistic he was defensively? Steal after steal for him in that game just showed the quickness of his hands and anticipation.
Payne dishes to Levine. Out left to the wing. Payne in the post. Covered by Lillard. 5 to shoot. Levine kicks to Payne. Lets it go from the wing. No luck. Nice D from Lillard.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
Aminu the pass to Davis. Lillard with no one around. Again the miss by Lillard.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
Here's Payne. It's good from long range.
He didn't even guard me.
Payne's got 18 points in the game.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
Aminu dishes to Plumlee. Great D that time from Pekovic.
Those are chances. Almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Trailblazers trail by 4. Here's McCollum. Can't hit. Here's Levine. He's covered by Aminu. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Definitely saved the layup with that foul, and they'll make him earn them from the line, and that's what you want to see.
I know that. I just started.
All right, take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
So it's DJ's turn.
And that one falls for David Lee. An almost entirely new group here for Portland. And the first half is now in the books. Timberwolves ahead. They lead by 8 from Portland. We're back in a moment. Game, he has been everywhere.
Just in attack mode, he was able to get in the lane at will in that first half.
Yeah, it really was aggressive attacking basketball at its finest.
What?
I mean,
in
really
the
a lot of
garbage?
fun to watch.
Lillard at the point with C.J. McCollum playing the 2. John Lure's out there with Plumlee, and it's Aminu in at the small forward. That's the group on the floor for Portland. McCollum kicks to Plumlee, and he dunks it after the pick frees him up.
Quick hands on the steal, and then just...
I should have did that. I'm trying to eat this trail mix. Delicious.
On the slant.
Great sequence for them defensively and Clark offensively.
Well, one usually leads to the other, Kevin. That's just good, aggressive, attacking basketball at both ends.
You know, maybe he's not one of the elite sharpshooters, but even still, that's not a shot the D can afford to give.
And Lillard gets to Aminu, and it's blocked.
A slight advantage for them in the rebound department, but that oftentimes is all it takes.
Especially, Greg, when you're scoring the ball at a decent clip the way they have. I mean, they've done exactly what's necessary to take the lead.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've had a number of empty ones, a long time without a basket.
I got to find something. You're right. No. Launches a three. Muhammad grabs the board. Timberwolves leading by 9. The feed to Payne. Kicks it to Muhammad. The dish to Pekovic. Payne passes to Lee. Here's Levine. And he can't extend the...
Yeah. I'm garbage.
Lead to double digits.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Lillard left side. There's the bucket. Good. Lillard's got 7 points in the game.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
Payne dishes to Lee. Here's
I'm trying to shoot it out.
Drills it from outside. Muhammad's got his second bucket of the night.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
What am I doing?
Lillard from outside. They get it again. Here's McCollum. Tries it again. Got that one, and the Minnesota lead has been cut down now to just 8 on the basket from Plumlee.
Really, the defense is helpless to stop a layup right there. Just too much of an advantage in terms of the mismatch.
Payne kicks to Lee. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2.
A brief check now of the stats for free. This past month, he's really set himself apart, averaging about 27 points per, 5 rebounds, and 2 assists. And he's a threat to go off in any game from anywhere.
Some guys just have the gift, and he's one of them. You need points, he's your go-to guy.
All right now, gentlemen, 2 shots. Shot.
And he makes the first.
Garbage.
And so David Lee nails them both. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. Lillard outside. Now here's McCollum, guarded closer. 6 on the shot clock. Shoots the 3. Rebounded by the Timberwolves.
A good board there, Kevin, but overall they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
And that's a good place to start if you're going to try to find your way back into this game.
What?
Work on the glass.
And the foul called on Freak. That's foul number 2 for him. Ed Davis is checked in for Portland. Alan Crabb comes in for John Lure. And then for Minnesota, Jang, he's checked in for Lee. And Ricky Rubio subbed in for Levine. Maurice Harkless is checked in for Al-Farouq Aminu. Bielitsa, he's checked in for Minnesota. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Feeds it to Lillard. Lock at 6. Inside. Knocked loose. And stolen by Jang. Here's Payne. Shot is off. Nice D from Lillard. Trailblazers trail by 10. He feeds it to McCollum. Davis with a screen on Pekovic. Off the pick. The second chance effort. And that one's good by Davis. Davis has got his second bucket of the night.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
Pretty clear. It's smash mouth basketball. Pound that thing inside.
Here's Payne. The rim-rattling two-handed jam.
And, folks, he does more than just put 2 points onto their lead. He does it with a little bit of flair.
He sure does. You're right. It's a dazzling move to the bucket for him.
I'll tell you what, he may not be the biggest man in the league, guys, but he more than makes up for that lack of size with amazing aerial skills.
Lillard attacking. And the layup is good. Lillard's got 4 points this quarter.
No doubt about it. He has done a ton to help his team, but he's going to have to do even more if they want to have a chance to get back in this.
Now here's Payne. He's guarded by McCollum. Payne in the post. Comes up empty down low.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
McCollum with the ball. Guarded now by Rubio.
My dog wants to die. I'm eating chocolate right now.
Fires at the elbow. Rebounded by Pekovic.
You know what? He's just stone cold right now. Really not sure if he's their best option offensively as they try to get back in this game.
What?
What? Wayward and just off on about everything he's put up in this period.
Pass to McCollum.
You take time out. Drink some water.
Looking to end his cold spell. He takes it up and lays it in. McCollum's got his second bucket.
You know, obviously, he knows how to finish with some flair.
Pekovic with a screen on Lillard.
Thank you. There you go.
Now here's Payne, guarded closer. Clanking it by the D. He fights to the rim for the layup. Payne's got 22 points.
They haven't been as aggressive from outside as they were in the first half. They're playing smart with the lead. I like that. They're being very selective and deliberate in their offense. That's a good strategy when you're on top.
Stolen by Rubio. Got it up. And released it in time, but it's off the mark.
Yeah.
And that's going to do it for the third quarter. Timberwolves lead by 8. And fourth quarter basketball will be coming your way on 2K Sports right after this.
Where you boys? Yeah. Hold on. We them boys. Wait, what? What is that? Yeah.
Well, welcome back as we get set to start the fourth. Checked in for Portland. Minnesota also with the sub. Payne's checked in.
Okay.
Minnesota leading by 10. On the court for Minnesota. Payne in at point guard. Gorgie Dang is out there with David Lee. Then there's Shabazz Muhammad, and it's Levine in at the 2 spot.
And you know what? Very close to a three-point play right there.
Yeah, he almost got that one down. I mean, those are the kind of aggressive plays coaches love to see.
First one falls for him.
Really an extraordinary game for Freak. He has 23 points, and he's done his job at the charity stripe. He's gotten 4 of his points from there.
And that's a good place to get them. They don't come easier than that, but you've got to get yourself there first.
Payne hits them both. And Portland has possession. Down by 12. They host the Spurs after this one. and that will be the middle game of this 3-game homestand. That's good. 6 points for Mason Plumlee.
And after a scoreless first half, you're starting to see signs of life here in the second.
Now here's Payne. Tight defense on him. And he uses the glass on the layup. Payne's got the lead up to 12 now for the Timberwolves. Portland's gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Plumlee with the screen. McCollum passes to Plumlee. Great D that time from Payne.
I think he's got to regroup and get himself together here. I mean, something's gone wrong with him this quarter. He's really fallen off.
And he uses the glass on the layup. Payne's got 10 points here in the second half.
Another gap in the defense found there, and they've really had their number today.
McCollum dishes to Plumlee, and he jams it with authority.
My goodness, he sure can get off the ground.
One of the best in the business for sure. You're right.
I tell you what, he is an imposing finisher around the rim. He makes it look a little too easy.
Payne kicks to Muhammad. Here's Payne. And he gets it to go. Payne's got 30.
And he has just been in a flow offensively. Terrific game. He has been the X factor.
McCollum passes to Plumlee. Here is Bayless. Defended by Payne.
Okay.
And a foul called on Freak. That's his third foul of the game. A different look now for Portland. Al-Farouq Aminu. He's checked in for Crabbe. And Lillard subbed in for Jared Bayless. Nikola Pekovic is checked in for Minnesota. Plumlee with the screen. Lillard dishes to Plumlee. Lure. And it's good. He planted his feet on the pick and shielded the defender off.
They've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
And it's not just their passing, but also the body movement.
What is he doing?
That's created a lot of those opportunities.
And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. It's on Damian Lillard. And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for the Timberwolves.
Boy, guys, I really like how they've driven the ball to the basket in this game. I mean, they've been very aggressive with it.
Yeah, but they've been killing it from the free throw line tonight. Those points keep adding up as we go along.
Payne hits them both. Trailblazers trail by 14. Lillard attacking. Got that bucket in no time at all. 1:31 left in the fourth quarter. Timberwolves have gone 7 of 10 shooting the ball since the start of the fourth quarter.
What?
And once again off the mark by Minnesota.
One made 3 formed for the game. Does he focus closer in? Let's see.
Here's the screen. Up
Why did
the
that
screen.
stop?
Oh, took the contact and tried to
Why
throw
did
it
he
down
stop?
over the top. But instead, he'll shoot free throws. That's on Nikola Pekovic.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious. Lillard having a good one. He has 11 points, and there's a nice number in his assist column as well.
It really has been, Clark. He's created a lot of open looks for his teammates. Very unselfish play from him today.
And both free throws good for Damian Lillard. 1:10 left in the fourth quarter of this one.
And we'll just watch the clock wind down, guys, in what will turn out to be a win here for the Timberwolves.
They made more foul shots, and that was the difference.
And that was a huge advantage. The free throw game always a significant barometer in terms of who wins and loses.
And a milestone win for the season. This will push their victory
I grabbed
total
that.
to 20 wins even.
And as we get set to put this one to bed, a one-sided season series thus far. They've won 2 straight.
Yep, but 2 more to go before the end of the season, and they'll obviously be very confident heading into those 2 games.
And when you look back at this one, what an amazing performance this was for Freak. Just an outpouring of points from him. Nobody could do much to keep him from dropping it in.
Good on the first, and that brings them within single digits. An almost entirely new group here for Portland. Chris Kamen's checked in for Plumlee. Harkless comes in for Lure. Alan Crabb, he's checked in for C.J. McCollum. And Jared Bayless subbed in for Damian Lillard. And he is unable to get the second one.
Not nearly as productive a trip to the line as he'd have liked. They need all their free throws to go down at this point.
Okay, guys, we are up, but the game is far from over. Let's extend the lead. Freak, you got the hot hands. Let's keep this going out there.
Garbage. I hear Collins. What the F?
This game looks like they've got it just about wrapped.
What the
up.
You're exactly right. I mean, take care of the ball, work the clock. It's a wrap.
Yep, nice game.
It's just stupid.
And you know what? His mind's playing tricks on him right now.
Yeah.
Because he's not
My
going
mind's
to
playing
down
tricks.
easily.
No.
Minnesota making a switch here. Jackson's checked in.
There's some dumb shit. And this end.
43 seconds left in the fourth.
They set me down. That was some dumb shit. Even I knew that was some dumb shit.
Lillard against Jackson. The pass to Aminu from the arc. Connects from downtown. And so it's the Timberwolves who come out on top here. A narrow win under difficult circumstances, Greg, as the visiting team.
It really was, but that didn't seem to bother him. I mean, road team, home team, all I know is they were the better team.
Well said. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for tuning in.
The 2K Sports post-game show.
Ernie Johnson here again with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny Smith. Without further ado, let's present to you our Jordan Player of the Game, Freak. He's really set the tone for them in the first half, and it seemed to just help carry them forward from that point on.
How about the show Freak was putting on tonight? It was a freak show. That's one of the smartest basketball players I've ever seen. Being able to use either hand and being as skilled as he is poses so many problems out there. But as modest as he is, he's not going to gloat even though he's having a great performance. He's going to just go right back out there, get to work for the next game.
I don't know what got into him tonight. Whew. He caught the scoring bug and was just pouring it in the paint. That's the kind of offense he's capable of delivering when he sets his mind to it.
And that'll do it for this edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. Hope you enjoyed the show. From Mike.
What's my phone? My dog is laying. Yeah, all I do is win, no matter what. On my mind, what's this? Gang. It's trash.
And they stay there, and they stay there, and they stay there. 'Cause all I do is win, and if you going in, put your hands in the air, make them stay there.
Ludacris going in on the verse, 'cause I never been defeated and I won't stop now. Keep your hands up, get them in the sky for the homies that ain't making and my folks locked down. I never went nowhere. What they saying, Ludacris.
Oh, the ball's over there.
The hood call it Ludic.
I looked away, so I didn't
I'm
know.
on this foolish track, so I spit my foolish flow. My hands go up and down like go. My verses still be serving tight like a million. Last time on the couch.
Got like a million virgins. A new connection with Derrick Rose. It's kind of racist, I guess. You know, nothing makes a nigga happier than dick. What? What?
And they stay there, and they say yeah, and they stay there. Cause all I do is win. And if you going in, put your hands in the air, make them stay there. Swerving in my low, head on a swivel, you know serving me's a no. Clean as a whistle.
You know serving me and no, clean as a whistle.
Tell Kelly back it up, my call me loco. Don't make me pull that. Ask you what you laughing at. Represent that mud life. Dirty money, you better get your mud right. We come together holding hands and holler mud life. We all in all black, it's like life. You riding or what? Cause we riding or not. Now you riding with me cause you wasn't.
Alright, that's the video. Release some stupid stuff. And that's life. Life is stupid. Life is the world. Alright. Like, subscribe. And that's the end. Yep, that's the end. Oh, it's loading.